Hello everyone, and welcome to our science series. I'm Sinag B. Loreno, a proud student of grade 6 Archimedes, under the guidance of our wonderful teacher, Mrs. Esther A. Parfan. Today, we are going to explore a fascinating experiment involving alum and water. We'll be investigating whether there are visible solid particles in the mixture, what happens to these particles over time, and what kind of mixture alum and water create. So let's dive right in. First, let's take a look at our setup. Here, I have a glass of water and a container of alum powder. We're going to mix these two substances together and observe the results. I'll start by pouring the alum powder into the water. As you can see, when the alum is added to the water, it initially forms clumps and doesn't dissolve immediately. Now, let's take a closer look. Are there any visible solid particles in this mixture? At this point, it appears that there are indeed some solid particles suspended in the water. They give the mixture a cloudy appearance. To answer our next question, we're going to wait a while and see what happens to these solid particles in the mixture. Alright, it's been some time now. Let's take a look at the mixture again. As you can see, the solid particles that were initially suspended in the water have settled at the bottom of the container. So, to answer our questions, are there visible solid particles in the mixture? Yes, initially. There are visible solid particles suspended in the water when alum is added. After a while, what happened to the solid particles in the mixture? Over time, the solid particles have settled at the bottom of the container, leaving a clear liquid at the top. What kind of mixture is alum water? Alum water is an example of a heterogeneous mixture where the components are not evenly distributed. In this case, the solid alum particles do not dissolve completely in the water, creating a mixture with visible differences in composition. And there you have it! Our experiment with alum and water has shown the initial presence of solid particles, their eventual settling at the bottom, and the classification of this mixture as heterogeneous. Science is full of fascinating phenomena like this, and we hope you enjoyed exploring it with us today. Thank you for joining us on this scientific journey. Until next time, stay curious and keep experimenting.